Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to some MLB news. This is exciting, not only for baseball. If you're a Mets fan, this is exciting for you. Edwin Diaz is bringing in a new buddy because they're going to go to the ship together. How about this? Brett Baty called up the number 2 prospect in the Mets organization, arguably the highest, most exciting player to be called up in a long time for the Mets. They got a good one. And then he homers in his first at-bat in Atlanta to the Chop House. I mean, you can't script it any better if you are a Mets fan. This is exciting. And I'm speaking on all of baseball here. I think this is exciting. He's a fun, talented young guy. He was signing autographs before his first game. I'm not saying he's Mike Trout, but that's something Mike Trout is really good at, is engaging with the fans. New York's a big market. This is exciting for you. And like I said, you got Edwin Diaz in the walkout song, the trumpets. I mean, now you're just piling on excitement. So, as I mentioned, Brett Baty, third baseman and the outfielder, made his major league debut tonight for the Mets, and he goes yard in his first at-bat. I mean, that doesn't happen a lot. It seems to happen more so later. Like, in the last year, I feel like it's happened a lot. A lot being like 4 or 5 times in the last year. But that's kind of a lot. I remember when Eddie Rosario did it as a Twins fan. Like, it leaves a mark, I'll tell you what, as a player, about what he's capable of doing and the excitement that'll bring. But how better can you script it? I mean, the Mets are, I think, a legitimate NL contender. They're beating the Atlanta Braves right now. The Atlanta Braves are on an 8-game winning streak. It's a solid division. I mean, this sets you up for a good playoff run. Ultimately, probably going to face the Dodgers, but that's a good battle, I think, in the NL. And this does Brett Baty, move the needle? Arguably, you could say yes. Like, he was a 2019 first-round draft pick, number 12 overall. His estimated time of arrival was 2022, so he's making good time. He's a lefty, third baseman and outfielder, 6'3", 210. The dude is 22 years old. Like, he is pretty... He escalated through the ranks pretty quickly. And as a number 12 overall prospect, you kind of have to. I think there's a lot of pressure. But here are his grades. 60 hitting, 60 power, 45 running, 60 arm, 50 field, and an overall 55. Now, I don't know if that really means anything per se. I mean, you look at like Vladdy and players like that who had like 80 or 70 hitting. And obviously they lived up to that hype. But what do you think about Baty? I mean, that's the question I have to you. That's the real question of this video. You've already seen his first at-bat being a home run. The hype is there. Like I said, arguably maybe the most exciting prospect to come through the Mets organization in a few years. And like I said, he was the most ready, the most anticipated player. I think you can argue in the farm system for him. So what do you think about Brett Baty? He's the 19th overall prospect in baseball as well. Like I said, what does this do? Does he move the needle for you, making a run at the playoffs? Does he keep you in first place? Yeah, I think that's a real great question. And what do you expect from him? I think that's another question. MLB has written a ton of articles about him because he's 22. He is really good. He's the number 2 prospect in the Mets system, number 19 in the overall system. I mean, when he was in Double-A, he led Double-A over the course of the last 2 months. 16 home runs, 131 total bases, fourth in average with a 351, third in slugging at 630, third in OPS at a 1.07 over 53 games. I mean, the dude is ready. And then in 6 games when he moved up to AAA, he went 8 for 22, which is a 364 average. The dude is ready. He's exciting. He's good for New York. He's good for baseball. I want to know what you guys think about him. Like I said, I don't know if he's a needle mover at this point in his career, but he's already hit a home run. You know, took Adley Rutschman like 10 games to hit a home run. He did it in his first at-bat. So I'm excited to see where he goes and what he does. And I just want to know what you guys think. So that's this video. Congratulations to Mets fans. You got yourselves a good one. Hopefully he lasts. We'll see what you guys think in the comments. Peace.